It's been over 40 days since I parked up at this very spot as I continued my quest to complete all 214 Wainwrights in just 2 months and 14 days, raising money for MS Society. Less than 1 hour later, I was back where I started, suffering with a recurring back problem. And now I'm back at the exact spot where my back went. I'm doing the exact route. Had a quick stretch, take precautions. So it was the Euro semi-final last night. England made it to the final, beat Holland with a last minute goal. So I watched that in the pub. And then came straight here. So I got parked up for about 1:30 AM. Just starting to climb now. Up to the first Wainwright of the day, which is Brock Crags. So let's get up there and I'll bring you back when I'm there. Back in the game. Brock Crags, 108 for me. Angleton and then Angleton Pikes. That'll be 109. Oh, that was a slog. There's no summit cairn at Angleton Pikes. So I'll move on to the next one, which is Place Fell, which is up there, I think. Not very warm, but it's the Lake District. Place Fell 110 for me, I think. Right, slight change of plan. Got through Glenriddin, and at the start of the ascent to Glenriddin Dard, you go up a place called the Rake. I'll spin you around and show you. So I'd got to somewhere here, and that's where the ascent starts to go up what's known as the Rake, to then Glenriddin Dard, which is there. But all the gates were locked up, private land and whatever, so I didn't want to stop and lose too much momentum. So instead of getting back on the main road and going right around and climbing up from the other side, I decided to sack it off. Quick look at the map, and I've started the ascent up to Birkhouse Moor. So I'm going to miss out on a fair few Wainwrights, but I'll have to come around and sort of loop out and come and do them another time. If I look a little bit closer, you might be able to just make out people going up the Rake now. Yeah. It is what it is. There might have been a different access point here or something, but yeah, made a quick decision. Don't dwell on it, and yeah, change of plan usually happens with me. But I'm absolutely done in. Skies are looking ominous. It's given light rain showers, nothing too crazy, but I've got either Swirral Edge or Striding Edge coming up, and in which one I think I'll probably go Swirral Edge, because then I can get Cam that's on that side, and then up to Helvellyn. But I'd like to do it while it's still dry. Yeah. Try and get a move on, but feeling it today after not being up for so long. Hello. Just hanging about for a bit, because the next port of call is Cam, and then you probably can't see it, but behind there it's Swirral Edge up to Helvellyn. This way, yeah, up to Helvellyn. The forecast is rain all night now, on and off, and the clouds don't look happy, so I'm just going to hang about for a bit just to see if it brightens up. I don't want to be getting caught up there on Swirral Edge if it's wet and it's raining. I've not been up there before, might be okay, but don't want to take the risk. There's just no point, so I'm going to hang about. If it does start raining, I'm going to back the tent up. It is early, but just to get some shelter, and then if it brightens up I can move on. But there's definite rain in the clouds behind Helvellyn, so yes, wait and see. Right, I'm done waiting. Time waits for no man. Tent's up. What a spot, overlooking Ullswater. Lovely. Yeah, it's early. I've just dropped down from the summit of Birkhouse Moor, so that people that are still summiting, I mean it's a Thursday night, so but I've come out of the way. Yeah, sit and enjoy that. Get a hot drink on, bit Bit of a stretch. Feeling it today, but I'm glad to be back out. It's been a struggle, but it was always going to be. So yeah, get everything sorted, get some warm clothes on, and I'll bring you back in a bit. So out of form, so just got my bag ready to put it in the tent. I'll get a hot drink on. Yeah, so I need to go and try and find some water. I'll get on OS Maps and have a look. And there was a massive stream on the way up, but that's another walk down. I think there's a beck just on the other side of this hill, the other side of the camera, so I'm gonna have a look. Tent's staying up, I'll put my bag on, take my valuables with me, and hopefully I won't be too long. What a tit. Got my water. It's just starting to rain now. Don't know if you can make that out. It's on its way. Filtered. Boil the hell out of it. Should be okay. If not, I'll be up all night shitting, but it is what it is. Should be fine. What a pitch, by the way. Hopefully if we don't get too much rain, I can sit and ogle all's water. Beautiful. It stopped raining for a bit. It's still spitting, but it's not too bad, so I've just nipped out. Made myself a hot chocolate. See how that goes down. But yeah, in my warm clothes, feeling good. Lovely pitch, really peaceful. The rain, it looks set in 360. Very claggy. Can still see over all's water there, which is nice. It's been great to be back out. Been really difficult at times, but you got to start somewhere again. I didn't envisage it being so long after the trouble with my back, but it is what it is. Today's the start anyway, so hopefully get some fitness back up. I'm going to enjoy this and get inside because I think that rain's coming this way. So tea tonight is chicken feet with rice. I'm a bit worried about my gas. I'll be running out. Good morning. Slept very well, it's 9 o'clock. Better get moving. sure how that's happened during the night, but can no longer filter for this trip. Helvellyn's in the clouds currently, so I'm going to sweep round here to the bottom of Red Tarn, up Catsteacam, which is this one, and then along Swirral Edge up to Helvellyn. Swirral Edge done. That was wicked. A lot easier than I thought. The last little bits, hands-on stuff, but as long as you concentrate and take your time and enjoy it, it was brilliant. So I'm just going to head across to Whiteside because I'm going that way. But this is one of the ones that was part of the loop that I've skipped off yesterday. So if I'm going back that, it means when I come back to do that loop, I've not got to come as far as this. So I'll go and get Whiteside. Just look at these views. There's no wind either today. So refreshing. Just tapped out there. And what I thought was Whiteside, it's not. It's Little Man, which is just, I guess, Little Man of Helvellyn. Whiteside's over there, so I will have to come back another day. The third highest Wainwright and the third highest point in England too. Dollywagon Pike. Now it's time to descend to my favourite part of the lakes that I've been to. My favourite pond anyway, Grisdale Tarn, and then up to Seat Sandal, which I've already been up, I camped up there, so last year. Oh, feeling good. Swirral Edge has put something in my veins, just give me confidence, and yeah, I feel really good for it. Marching onwards now. Just gone over on my horse twice. Coming down from Dollywagon. My arm's dirty, probably. Can you see that even? I don't know. My favourite pond in the Lake District, Grisdale Tarn. The weather is perfect. Put this phone away and concentrate. Still got a bit of descent to do. It's all grass, so more than likely do one more slip. I'd be a force to reckon with if I could follow a path. Just walk through the riverbed down from Dollywagon. Path there. Textbook me, that is. Just about to start the ascent of Seat Sandal. This brings back great memories of last year. Probably my favourite wild camp ever. Just perched up on the edge, overlooking the tarn. I woke up and the cloud was just surfing through the valley and over the tarn. It is in one of my other videos, I think it's the Cumbria Way Gone Wrong video. But if I can find it, I'll play it now. How magic is that? Right, let's go tap out at Seat Sandal and then make my way back down to the tarn and up St Sunday Crag. Oh, that was a tough climb up. When I climbed up Seat Sandal last year, I came up a steeper but shorter up the face. I've come up here and yeah, done in. Out of form, out of touch. while I'm here, while I'm filming it, bit of a behind the scenes. So when I get to a summit, sometimes on some of the more popular ones there are people there and they kindly oblige and take my summit photo for me. But if I'm on my own, like here, and summits, as you might be able to hear, a bit of a gust on the top. What I've done is just get a cheap extendable tripod with a foam mount from Amazon, and I've drilled 3 holes in each of the feet, 3 tent pegs, and that allows me to put my timer on, jump to the summit, and my tripod doesn't blow over in the wind. That slides away. It's quite difficult one-handed. Like that. Again, one-handed. No. And I'm away. It's worked really well. It's not broken yet, and it's definitely come in handy on most of the summits. Blowing out my arse. Hey. That's where I've come from. That's where we're going. I don't think we're too far away. It's happened again. If I could stick to a path, oh my god. This is the way I'm going. Look what's there. Path. Oh, made it. I think that's Hearts Up Above How, that's my old one out. I'm going to have to get that at some point. This is the Fairfield Horseshoe over here. I didn't see any of it because it was clagged up when I did it. I think that's Cofer Pike. And then Fairfield is beyond that. But I'm heading up to St Sunday Crag. Still got a bit of climbing to do, but that's the main climb up from the tarn. It's certainly one of the more understated fell tops. There might be a cairn over there. I'll go and tap out on that as well, just in case. Another one in the bag. Conditions are utterly perfect. That's looking back up to St Sunday Crag, my last one. Casty Cam. This is where I camped last night on this edge overlooking Allswater. I've walked all the way along this ridge after Swirral Edge, Helvellyn, and behind there. one more to do for the day, Arness and Craig, but I'm just going to tap out on that cairn. It does look a bit higher than this one, just to be sure. Oh, and that's it, last one, Arness and Craig. Oh, it's so good to be back. Yesterday was tough, really tough physically and mentally after having nearly 2 months off. Today much better. I still struggled this morning when I got up. I did consider turning around, but it was the moment I got to the top of Swirral Edge, wow, like an injection of confidence, and just felt amazing after that, and that's hopefully now going to carry me forward. So yeah, good couple of days. I'm knackered as expected, but the main thing is my back is absolutely fine. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you'd like to donate to MS Society, I'll put the QR code on the screen. You can scan that with your phone. That'll take you to the Just Giving. I think we're over halfway. The goal is £1,000. So yeah, anything you can afford to donate is so greatly appreciated. So yeah, thanks for watching. Not sure I'll be vlogging another one of these trips, but hopefully you've enjoyed what I've been able to show from this one. So yeah, maybe see you on the next one.